Child, I'm telling you, there was no audio. Hey, everybody. Hey, guys. Good night. You guys are late night. You are up. Hey, Vibrant Lil. Hey, Chantel. Wagwan, Chantel. Hey, I'm that messy. Man, I just got up. Man, it's a Friday. Or was it a Friday? Man, I don't know. I'm extra tired on a Friday. Okay. So there goes another week of get heading up on a Friday, falling asleep, and I'm just up and I'm like, okay, let me just go live and talk for a few minutes. Nothing pre-planned or anything. I'm like, I'm just gonna come on here and say hi to whoever is up and, you know, see what else I can do before going back to bed, if I could ever go back to bed. Because I've been sleeping for a while. Okay. I'm almost sure the sun was still out. It was not. What time is it now? I've had a good sleep. Okay. I've had a good one. Okay. I am wondering, I gotta find out what's going on with heat wave. Here's a question. Has anybody seen heat wave around? Hey, behind the bar. Ooh, you behind the bar. Are you messy? You you manufacture all of the mess, my love. I've been wondering, guys, have you heard from Heat? Have you been seeing Heat Wave in any of the chats that you frequent? Let me know if you've seen her, because now I'm gonna have to be sending out something for her because I don't know if she's okay. Has anybody seen her? Has anybody seen her? Okay, that means we gotta go find her. Okay. Oh my God, what is this thing coming up on my thing? Ooh, Vibrant. You got Vibrant, you're a mod over there. So you're good to drop down now, Vibrant Low. Okay, cool. So what, me and a good mod to a wagwan? Me not understand. Me not not because not because I'm behind the bar. What? Yeah, I need to see what's going on with Heat Wave. I need to go see what's going on with her. Okay. So here goes a question. I got a question. Has anybody, well, I've been feeling a certain type of way. Well, not in a bad way. I am not coming on here to ask what happened today, what was the major thing that happened in the beef sector or whatever. I think I'm over it for a little bit, so I won't be necessarily doing anything beef sector related for a little bit. You know, it's time to take a little break from it, I guess. Not necessarily a break, because I have a few people, I'll maybe mod for and whatnot. But I've been to the point, and let me know if you guys have ever felt like that. Because I'm just kind of like not interested. I don't want to know who did what. I don't want to know who became fake friends again. I don't want to know if somebody, for example, today I went over by Jay Dunn's and I saw some people on her panel. And I'm saying to myself, are these the people she was supposedly going to take to court or something? I don't remember. Correct me if I'm wrong. Something to do with with them taking her pic while she was over there for the show. Then I saw on Pass's panel, I don't remember if it was yesterday or today because I'm getting stuff mixed up and I don't stay in like lives anymore. And then I saw GX up there and I'm like, is this the person he said he would never, ever take on his panel? And he was so heated when he said it. And I'm like, okay, you're just going all over and you're just seeing some stuff and it makes you wonder to yourself. And you know that one of the reasons why he's back, quote unquote, cool with him, it's it's supposedly a strategic move, but I'm not. I don't know. Some people know when people are playing in our faces. We can tell. We can tell what it is for, and I'm gonna stop it right there because there are some other stuff I've been seeing on here, and I'm like, are you watching this, Carrie? It's like I gotta be assessing myself and stepping back a bit, and I'm like, is this what you're watching? You know, so that's what you're watching. I know what the beef sector is, but sometimes it makes you just want to just step back a little bit, just step back a bit. So I'll just be doing that for a little bit, maybe just a few weeks or something. So I'll be just focusing on different things on here. But I still do like the beef sector. Okay, I really still do, but just gonna step back for a tad bit because I am not that interested anymore. Okay. Some of the stuff that I've been seeing. And not only that, it is just good to, take a break from time to time, and just watch other stuff, do other stuff. And whenever you feel like, you're exposing yourself to, some toxic stuff for a while, you just got to step back a little bit. It's okay to do that, and come back, like a few weeks or a month or, whatever. If you miss a week over here, you miss a lot. So that too. And then the people who are fighting with each other, they were just cool the other day. And then those who became cool, they were just cussing each other out and saying the worst things about them. And I'm like, I cannot keep up with this shit. Mm-mm. I don't know. Hey, Leslie, what's going on? How are you? How is everybody doing? How is everybody doing? How has your week been? Mine has been pretty hectic. It's been a lot of coconut picking. Mine has been a pretty hectic coconut. Just a lot of coconut picking and stuff. So it's been hard. Okay, y'all know I'm a coconut farmer, so it is what it is. Okay, Red Wings hockey. Hey, Red Wings. Hey, everybody coming in, and hey to those in the cloud as per usual. Thank you so much for supporting whatever way you do. Um, let me see what Red Wings says right here. And I dropped the link for those who want to come up. What do you think? Have you been taking in the stuff here in the sector? Do you think like you need a break from some of the stuff you've been watching? Are you still enjoying it? Do you think that some of the content creators continuously, play in your faces and, insult your intelligence, your emotional intelligence, just overall? Do you think so? What do you think about it? Are there people in here who actually take breaks? I know Joanna is one of them who always takes her breaks, she actually does. She says she goes to YouTube rehab for a while. So that's her thing. Hold on one second, guys. Hold on, guys. Oh, is
Ooh,
that
ooh,
you?
ah, 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 ooh, ooh, ah, 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 ah.
I am not. What's going Hold on.
Good morning. Good morning.
Good morning behind the bar. What's going on?
I can't
Wagwan.
complain. What happened to heat wave?
I don't know. That's what I'm gonna have to find out. So I'll see what's happening tomorrow.
No, no, no. You posed a question for a reason. Something had to happen. What happened?
No, I haven't been seeing her. I always ask for people if I don't see them on the streets because you go to the same, you watch the same, mostly watch the same people. So if you don't see them around, it makes you wonder what's going on with her.
Nah, you up to something, very Carrie. You're up to something because from what I understand, she don't really go live that often unless I'm missing it. So does she have a scheduled day? Like was she supposed to go live on yesterday or what?
No, she doesn't have scheduled days to go live. However, most of the lives that I go in, I will see her in the chat. No, I don't see her in any of the lives that I watch. So, something has to happen if you don't see her in there. So, that is why I ask.
Oh, what are your suspicions? Because you must have something in the back of
Ah!
your head. I know you. I listen. I
What do
don't
you
know you, but I feel like I know you. I don't know why.
It could be anything. She may not be feeling well. She could be, it could be the sea. It could be anything. So I gotta
Is
find
it that you
out.
know? Is it that you know for a fact that Heat Wave is a little messy, and you surprised that she's not giving her
Mm-mm.
opinion on certain things?
Mm-mm. Did something
You're
else
like,
happen?
where the hell is Heat Wave at? She's supposed to give commentary on such and such that happened today. No,
Mm-mm. Nah. Mm-mm. I know everybody messy like you.
yeah,
Mm-mm.
go
No
away.
behind the bar.
I lie, ya
I know,
tell man.
no, no, some not messy like you. I know everybody think them type of way there. And that's
I
something I
true
think.
man. I
And that's
served up
something I
man.
think.
I served up
But
that
that's to say,
drink.
if I'm see her, probably something happen. So I gotta look for her. I just say go.
When we I got a DJ again on your channel, what?
Ah, let me see. I can do not this Sunday, but the next Sunday. Cause
Okay,
I'll
next
I'll
Sunday
be
we have a
out.
party, man. We have a party.
Whichever day is best for you, the Sunday or the Saturday, I'll be fine with that one.
Me say all of your people, them always I tell me say they know me from your channel. Them always I ask me say why me so messy. Me say I know me man, are you what to the
Me?
mob buckle heart
Stop telling lie
legend.
upon me. I only sometimes and all the while I tell a lie upon me behind the
A
bar.
peer play.
And
Me I
all the
tell them
while I stay so no.
me I tell
And,
them say me I tell them say you and I talk behind the scenes and a peer play
oh
we
my
are on.
god.
A peer
Don't
play we
tell
are
these
on the
people those
rascal.
things. Hey Dan Bennett. Hey everybody coming in. I tell a lie upon me.
Mm.
And I'm gonna make people feel like I some mistake.
Me not gonna lie,
No.
me this surprised it did watch me with them. Me surprised Mr. Pussy up on my channel now.
I always do. But I'm telling you, sometimes I don't know the people, so I stick my head up in the clouds. Okay.
How you get to know the people? You know how you get to know the
No.
people is when you hit my
Mm-mm.
link like how I hit your link. Why you never hit my link and show support like how I support you?
I'll hit the link when it's something that I want to talk about. Not because I don't click doesn't mean I don't support. But when
Okay,
it's
thank you.
something that I like talking about, probably I'll click the link.
I appreciate you for sharing me out the other day too. That was nice of you.
You're welcome. I'm always nice. Don't act like I'm not.
Sometimes
You
when people
don't
piss you
act like
off, you don't play that. You don't play that when they piss you off. You don't like that
I.
shit. The other
Mm-mm.
day you had the cussing show. The other day I couldn't watch you. I didn't like you talking like that.
That was not even. Come on, that is nothing like what I see out here on the streets. I do not cuss like that.
Man, listen, you came on this shit. You was like, motherfucking this motherfucking that,
Who?
this you. I was like,
Must
what
have been a
the
whole
fuck?
different channel.
I couldn't
Are you
believe you was
sure?
talking like that. The name of the title of your show was something about cursing. I said, what the fuck? Like, who the hell? Like, I felt really awkward. Listen, I couldn't listen to that channel. I missed that show because you had the
No, sir.
filthiest mouth in the world, the wicked and fierce and out there.
I
Them.
don't think so. I think you're make. Were you watching like two lives at the same time?
They say,
Probably.
yo, your mouth
You
dirty to
may have
rascal.
behind the bars. Listen, no, nobody, none of my friends would believe you. My family, well, maybe my mom, but nobody's gonna believe you that I was
Well, that's all
cussing
I need to
people
know.
out
As
like
long as
that.
mama agrees with me, that's all. I don't care what nobody else
She knows
thinks.
it's possible, but
If mama
I don't be
co-signs
doing
you,
those
then
type of
I'm
stuff.
Gucci.
Mm-mm.
Are both your parents
It.
Jamaican?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay, cool.
But
Go ahead. What you saying?
I'm just saying. I don't know why people have a problem with people who are from other countries, especially the Caribbean. Nobody bothered you, so why the hell are you? Every time you have a conversation, you're gonna bring up where people are from.
Why
Oh,
did you?
they're from a third world country and whatever. You got some third world things happening in your country too, so don't even be bothered with that shit. The like, oh girl, please.
Very Carey,
Someone's just
are you a United States citizen?
uh, behind the bar. I don't have those types of conversations. Just keep going with the other question. Go ahead.
Tell me in the back chat. But you said the other day last time I came up with you that I remind you of your brother. What did you mean by that? Can you elaborate?
Because there are some times you come on here and the way you speak, some people may not understand. They may think that you're being disrespectful or you don't know when to say stuff and whatever. And I'm like, I have a brother who is like that. And I couldn't stand him with his chatting and stuff. And I'm Then after a while, I got to realize, okay, this is how he is. He doesn't mean no harm. He's jovial most of the times. He's just interested in having fun. Maybe stirring up a little thing to get a reaction or whatever, and then that's it. No harm.
So
So
what's the relationship with your brother like now today?
it's okay. It isn't. It's
All
okay.
right. A better question is, do you like your brother?
I do.
Oh, okay, okay, okay. I'm just asking
But
because
I
I'm.
but
Go ahead.
I'm a much more reserved person. He's much more outgoing and full of energy all the time, and I don't have it like that all the time. And I'm guessing you're like that too. You're hype. You don't even need sugar to be hype, do you? Mm-mm.
Yeah, you're probably right.
I don't
You have
think
you have any
so.
sisters?
I do.
Okay, you have a big family then.
We're a small family. So and we're quiet. Okay,
Okay.
quiet,
When you gonna do other
reserved.
when you gonna do other content like cooking or something like that? I know you know how to cook, right?
I do.
When
Those
we gonna
things are
see
coming
Very
up.
Carey chefing? We want to see you chefing. We tired of all this
You,
beef sector
yeah,
bullshit. We want
right.
to see
You
real
want to say,
content.
Carrie, you coming on the camera? When are you come? Just say that. Just say, when are you coming on the camera? I was. I'm thinking of doing that. Doing some types of food that I eat. I'm sorry, I'm not a chef, so I'm
Yeah,
not
what
gonna.
you
I'm not
burping
gonna be
on?
throwing down like your wife, like I've been seeing her do.
Are you be
I'm
watching
just
her
gonna be
channel?
doing my. I do. I told you I stay in the clouds. I come down
Why?
when I feel like.
How do you like it?
Like I told you, it's she's a vibe, with her music and stuff and cooking and singing and all of that. And sometimes it's like the family pops in and whatever. And then I also saw her take you some food the other day with those turkey wings coming off the bone and whatnot. So I can tell
Lord
she
have
throws
mercy.
down a lot.
Very
Nope.
Carey, you making me hungry right now. Don't do it, please.
And you're working right now?
You know it. That's all I do.
Master, that's why the other day I put on the whole heap of weight. That's
You notice
why
that? You
she
notice
the day
that?
master, I look like she the day I make her put on the whole heap of weight and I get big in the
Don't do
place.
that. Don't do that to me, bro.
tell her
You see how you're
tell
fancy
her
down
she
down
need
on
to
your right?
tell her she need to cut down your plate in half because she get a little bit too much food and you did put on too much weight and then
Go ahead.
continue that way let me know what go happen.
I still look good. Leave me alone. Don't mess with me, okay? Big is
Hey
beautiful.
mama. Hey my girl. Hey Dan, thank you for passing through. Dan is all the way from the land down under. Welcome to the channel, Dan. From the land down under. Okay. Yeah, so I can tell she's over there throwing down most of the time. So I'm
The
not
way
the
to a I'm gonna teach you how to get a husband. The way to
the
a
way to
man's
a
heart.
man's heart to chew him stomach. Say it, no? Say it.
Yeah, you said it already. Well, I'm trying to teach you how to get a husband.
Who took? Okay, thank you,
Hmm.
thank you,
You don't want to be 40 and
thank you
single,
for the
right?
thank you for the information. I guess.
I'm trying to teach you not to be 40 and single. You're trying to insinuate that you have a husband, but I know you don't.
You won't
You,
know shit.
you don't want to be 40 and single, okay?
Right, you do not want to be 40 and single, Carrie. Listen to behind the bar.
Exactly. You don't want to end up like Mama Boo and be 40 and single.
Okay. Mama, my, he's throwing shade at you, girl. She said, "What's up, old rooster?" Oh
I'm just
Lord.
kidding. I'm just kidding. She has a beautiful family. I follow her on Instagram, and her husband and her kid was out at the WWE wrestling match. I thought that was so cool. Shout out to Mama Boo and her beautiful family.
Oh, that's so sweet. My, he's not too bad after all. My. Okay, my, you love wrestling. I liked wrestling when I was much younger, and then my family, especially my uncle. Oh, that's fake. Don't you see that's fake? Why are you watching that? I'm like, it's okay. I'm cool. I want to watch fake. Um,
And shout out to Vibrant Null. She actually
love.
kept her love. She kept her promise and she came over to behind the bar and I gave her a wrench. And usually when I give people a wrenches, it's not to mod, it's just to show you that I appreciate you for coming by and supporting. And She be dropping my links and dropping my link to my old channel. I'm just impressed with her. Shout out to her.
That is vibrant. That is how she is. She's very supportive. That's how she is. That is
And
really cool.
she's very vibrant as well.
Right. Right, vibrant. Go vibrant, girl. Ow. Yeah, she's very supportive. She's a really good mod. My mind says
Okay.
her son wrestles, not her. Okay. Well, look at this behind the bar. Didn't I ask you and tell you I'm going to be checking up on you like 2 weeks to see how is that trucking channel going? I'll wait.
Oh, you remember? Wow. I guess all that weed you be smoking, it don't mess up your brain cells. That's so good.
Right. I don't smoke, but go ahead.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. I did not. You know what? You know what? I did not start it,
Got
but
my
you know,
walkless why? Oh
maybe
my
I should start
god.
the channel.
You're
Because
not
me
doing
lazy
shit.
man, me lazy, me lazy man, me
Yeah,
lazy man.
you're not doing shit. And
You just
especially if you were doing, if you were on the road, but you say you go home a lot every day, so
every
you're
day.
local. I guess if you were in, doing longer hauls and stuff, you would find more, you'd be more motivated to do it. Because I guess, what do you do? I don't know. I don't know. You should know. I'm sorry. I thought
You
you would
have
have.
one of them.
I thought you were
Okay.
gonna do it, but oh well.
Yeah, got lazy. I'm more focused on actually behind the bar. That's my focus. Like I want to be able to do content that at that level. Like that's what I love to do. Like on the road shit is it's not really my passion, but I understood where you're coming from as far as having different, type of avenues and content to go at this YouTube thing at different angles. But my passion is just the podcasting things, talking shit in my basement, playing music and talking to my people. That's what I like. You know what I mean? But I get it.
But that road thing it'll be so easy. It will be so easy.
You're
All
right.
you gotta do is stick your damn camera on your windscreen and whatever.
You're
Whatever.
right. You're
We'll
right.
see how that goes. You don't want to edit shit, but we'll see how it goes. I think it's something. It's another avenue. It'll draw a lot of crowd. You know, it'll get you in a whole different sector, and you can do it. You don't even have to do a lot of posts on there. So it is what it is. But your channel though. One of the things I heard you speak of is that you don't may not get a lot of numbers and stuff on your videos because you're not doing like a lot of drama and whatever. But if you notice, there are some of your videos that you've done for a while now. They get good numbers. So sometimes it depends on the topic that you do. People will find it like months later, a year later, and they'll be watching that shit. So you do get good numbers on some of your videos, your past videos, I noticed. So sometimes you just got to think long term when you're doing your stuff. And that is what I'm going to start doing, you know, thinking more long term than anything. Because I've seen, let me see if I can find one of those videos that I'm talking about. I've seen some of your videos that got like really big numbers, and I'm like,
Yeah.
I
It's
said,
just
put a boy, I get that big number. Then I said, okay.
first of all,
Like
I appreciate you for doing your research and noticing certain things.
I watched some of your old videos. Here
And I
goes one with
appreciate
59K. I bet you
don't
didn't
got this.
even know that shit.
Which one is it? I don't even know.
Some busy something. That's his
Oh,
name. Let me
Busy
see.
Bone. See, that's not even me, so I don't count
It
stuff
doesn't
like that.
matter.
I don't
That's
count
the
stuff like that.
point.
Busy Bone
That's
is
the
a is
point.
a is a, Busy Bone is a celebrity. You know what I'm saying? So they don't. I don't respect that. You know what I mean? If 59,000 people came and clicked on a video with my face on it and me saying whatever I had to say, then that's impressive. That's not impressive if I grab something off the internet and put it on my
Well,
YouTube
look
channel.
here. You could have taken that same clip and you could have had your conversation about it. How about that?
I think I did speak about it. I think I did. I'm not 100% sure. It was after the versus battle between Bone Thugs and Harmony and 3 6 Mafia. Hmm.
Okay. Well, Just continue to work on your channel. You'll be fine. It'll take a
Yeah.
while, but you know.
Yeah, I appreciate you saying
Hmm.
that. I've been doing this for 4 years, very carry, and I'm 6,000 subscribers in, and it's kind of sometimes it's kind of disheartening. I could say it's kind of um disappointing when you have so many subscribers, and sometimes after a show, I only get like 500 people who clicked on the video. It's like you be wondering like where are the rest of the 5,500 people? Why at least even 20% or 30%? Why at least 40% couldn't come over there and click the link? You know what I'm saying? It's just I don't understand it. It doesn't make sense.
Well, what did you do to what content were you doing at the time when you got all those subscriptions? Can you recall?
To be honest with you, I kind of think I've been staying in the same lane as far as, in the blogging sense of, certain people that I speak to in certain sectors that I frequent. When I first started, I was talking about a particular gentleman's show. He had a show called The Callers by Queen's Flip, and I used to always blog on him. So that's when I really got my first, 1,000 subscribers from. But within the past, I want to say the past 2 years, I don't really talk about him as much. I kind of slowed down tremendously as far as talking about him and went on to other people and topics. But I would say my first 1,000 subscribers came from his sector, his people. But after that, I still gained thousands of subscribers after not talking about him. But I kind of stay in the same lane. I don't really go too far left or too far right of what I enjoy doing.
So do you like sit down and say to myself, "Oh, right, my mind"? I would not. Mm-mm. I've heard him talking about it. So have you like sat down and be like, I've
I
seen
hate
my
her, yo.
mind. I've seen some things over there, okay? And I gotta be clutching my invisible pearls, okay, my mind. I'm like, okay, this is what,
I might
okay.
don't pay her no mind. She's a
And
troll. Don't listen to
I'll
her.
be up in the clouds with my eyes bulging out, and I'm like, ooh, ooh. Especially when those girls are dancing and stuff, okay? And those men come with their nasty, lusted, ooh, God. Oh, what a, ooh, let me not even. So maybe you should think about what is it that you could
I
do
know what to do.
differently.
I know what I could do, but I don't want to do it though. That's the crazy part about it. I know what to do to get numbers, but I don't want to do it because it goes against my personal beliefs and morals. Like,
Mm, it doesn't have to
not,
be the
not,
wrong way behind the bar. It doesn't have to be the wrong way.
all right. Let me tell you. Let me tell you what I learned on YouTube. Right. In order to be somewhat relevant, you have to click up with other content creators. Right. And you guys have to come together in your own little secret meetings and orchestrate different type of plays, different types
Nah.
of. I'm trying. See, you're not even letting me talk. That's crazy, yo.
Keep
That's
going
crazy.
behind the bar. I'm gonna be your what they call that those not the hype man, but whatever. I'm coming in with my sound effects. Nope. Keep going.
I'm telling you from my personal experience of what I've noticed, and not only what I've noticed, how certain people reached out to me to participate in their scams and plays, and I told them no. So you can't tell me that what I'm saying is inaccurate if I experience it firsthand, of me turning down these particular individuals not to be a part of their play in order to scam the people. Okay? So I'm telling you this from what I've noticed on YouTube and what I've not only seen but experienced. I've been approached several times to be involved in lies and scams on the internet, and I told them to go fuck themselves. What say you?
Okay. Well, I guess because you, if you didn't know, I guess because I don't try in my regular life, I am not gonna be going doing certain type of things to go to get ahead. I think differently. If there's the other way, if there's another way to do stuff, best believe I'm choosing it. So if that is one way that some people do it, you're gonna always have to be in some mess is gonna come out of it. There's always gonna be something. You're always gonna be planning, how to run plays, how to do this. It takes a lot of energy. It is also against some of the YouTube guidelines. It is also a sure way to fail because you got to keep that shit up. But if you do your thing organically, you know, and take your time to build your own channel, yes, networking is good. Don't get me wrong. But if you sit and you grow your channel the way you want it to go, you will get your followers and they'll stay. But if you got to go through all of that shit just to be relevant, just to be seen, just to get numbers, it's not worth it to me because you're going to always have to keep up. And I don't got time for that shit. Because I've seen some people for myself and I can tell that they plan what they're going to do in their minds. They're running plays and they're strategizing and stuff. And I'm here in the back and I'm just laughing to myself. And I'm like, do they not see or think that we can see the plays? So who exactly are they fooling? It just is what it is. And that's one of the reasons why I started off the live tonight saying I don't necessarily care what's going on in the beefing sector because I'm seeing some stuff and I don't care. No. Do things the right way. It serves you better at the end of the day. That's all I'm trying to say. That's it, and that's all. That's just one way. You don't have to choose that way. That's all. That's it. That's all. You do not have to go that way. Do you agree with me, my? Connie's in the back. Hold on. Hey, Connie girl.
Hey,
What's going on?
ain't nothing. I'm just listening
I haven't seen
right
you in a
now. I don't want to
while.
intrude because I don't want to be the person that derails a conversation. Okay.
Anyway, she came on here to troll me. Obviously she's obsessed with me, and I'm okay with that. I don't
No,
mind when I
I was
have
talking to Carrie. I wasn't really talking to you.
I don't
So,
mind when I have female stalkers. It's actually a turn on to me. So it's okay.
a
You can stalk me all you want.
stalker. You got a
Absolutely,
stalker? You got somebody obsessed
absolutely.
with you? Where
I'll
are
tell you.
they? Can we
Put
point
your
them out?
put your
Because I
husband
know
on the
you're not talking
phone. Put
about
your husband on the phone
me.
so I could be able to tell him that
You're
you're
talking
obsessed with
about
me.
me? Are you speaking about little old me? I'm not stalking you. I get on the platform just like you get on the platform. What are you talking about? This is Carrie's platform.
I see you throwing shade at me in the live
I
chat talking about
come
some
here all the freaking time.
me.
Okay,
So do
behind the
I.
door, you know what? You need to check yourself. You saying that I'm coming here behind you? How dare you behind the bar? How dare you? How dare you think that I come to my girl's channel to look for you and come on a panel and hunt you down? How dare you?
Because I know deep down inside that you actually like me.
How dare you?
Am I wrong with that analysis?
Analysis what? You
That
you,
you
you
actually like me?
I don't like you. I don't.
It's okay. It's okay. I know deep down inside you actually fuck with me, but it's all good. You don't have to admit it on here. You enjoy me, you enjoy my content, and you enjoy me as a person.
Okay.
But
That's
it
what
is what
you
it
say.
is. It's all love at the end of the day. You know, you know, you're the one who's afraid to show your identity, not me.
I have never been afraid to show my identity.
So why you always come up as a damn turtle, Franklin? Like you are a fictional character
Oh,
to me.
see, that's how I know that you're not a Carrie supporter because I have showed my identity way. Carrie, please talk to this man.
So
Have I
if that
not shown my
That's
identity,
true.
Carrie? Have
Hmm.
I not shown my identity, Carrie?
Yep.
so
Oh,
very Carrie. With
okay.
that being said, how would you
I
describe her
have
physically?
shown
How
my
would you
whole
describe her?
goddamn face.
She's a
How would
pretty
you describe
girl.
her, very
Everybody know
Carrie?
who I look like.
She's
Everybody know
beautiful.
who I look like. And that's how
And
I know you're not a Carrie supporter. You come over here to get clicks and fucking views. So you want people to come over to your channel because you don't even know what it is over here. I have been a Carrie supporter. I have been showing my goddamn face, been showing my goddamn name Full name, nigga.
And
What the
yeah,
fuck is you talking about? You
Very
calling
Carey,
me
stay
a
out of this.
goddamn
Very
you
Carey,
calling me a
stay out of
goddamn
this.
stalker?
let
You
me
calling me
mute.
a goddamn stalker? Who the fuck stalking you? I come up here for Carrie, nigga.
So why you came on here talking about me?
I I come up here talking about you. You call me out, nigga. Do you
That's a
not
whole damn
remember what
lie.
you did?
You're a damn lie. You came on here throwing shade at me. Get the hell out of here with the lies.
Throwing shade. Throwing shade.
Absolutely.
What you talking
Absolutely.
about throwing shade? What kind of commentary is that? What are you talking about throwing shade? What does that mean?
Exactly, because you slow, so you don't understand regular terminology. You don't know what that means? Shame on you.
I don't know what it means coming from a man. I don't. A straight man, I
Oh,
don't.
oh, so now you insinuated that I'm a homosexual. That's weird. Okay, I
Are
got
you?
you. I
It's
got
nothing
you.
wrong with being one. I'm
It's
just
not,
asking you.
in
Are
my
you?
opinion, there is something wrong with being one if you're not one.
Okay, so what you talking about throwing shade? Why you throwing terms like that? You're not in that community. So what are you throwing terms like that for?
So if I say the word shame, that's a homosexual terminology, yes?
Yes, it is.
Oh, okay, well, that's your personal opinion. Yeah, got that.
It's a woman's term. It's a homosexual term. So what you got to say?
So the rapper Slim Shady is gay, right?
Who?
Exactly. Who? Who? You heard what I said. You a owl? The rapper Slim Shady is gay, right? Because his name is Shady, right?
His name is
Exactly.
Slim Shady. And
Exactly.
what? And
He's
what does that mean? I don't understand what you're saying. His name is Slim Shady. You saying
exactly.
no, you talking about in another term. You putting in a whole nother context. Throwing shade. Slim Shady has never said that. Slim Shady, you can call somebody shady. A straight man can say shady or whatever, you being shady. Just a natural term. But when you saying you throwing shade, that is a homosexual term. And I'm telling you, it's nothing wrong with being homosexual. There's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with saying those terms.
You
What I'm asking
sound like a
you is
straight
why is you
hypocrite.
saying it and you saying you straight?
You sound like a straight hypocrite. Because if nothing's wrong with being gay, why would you throw shade at me and say that
Are
I'm
you
using
gay?
gay terms?
Are you gay?
If you know anything about me, I have a wife and children. I'm not gay. What the fuck is wrong with
Okay,
you?
so my question to you is why are you throwing them terms like a woman would do? Me with women,
You
we
asked me a
always
question and I'm trying to answer you. You asked me a question and asked me another question. One question at a time, heifer. Like I said, I'm confident in my sexuality, so I don't have to worry about impressing you by the words that I chose to use. I don't give a fuck what you think if I say throwing shade and you think it's gay. You think I give a fuck what you think about me?
but you call me a heifer. So how should I supposed to feel?
Hey man, it is what it is. You are a heifer to me. You came on here to try to talk. Me and Very Carey having a great conversation. You came over here to come
So
suck
what's
my.
wrong with being a heifer?
You came on here come suck my dick for what?
Get the fuck out of here. Never came up here for you. You start talking to me. I came up here. And you talking about sucking your dick, your little peeny weeny teeny eeny meeny dick. And you thinking that I wanna suck something like that?
How my dick tastes in your
I
mouth?
got plenty of dick to stuff in my fucking mouth, and it's called coming from a husband and never from a nigga like you. Trust and
Hmm.
believe. Trust and fucking believe. I never have to look for no other man to stuff a dick in my mouth, okay?
If
Understand that.
your man is a
Nigga, bitch,
if your man knew that you was
bitch,
talking to another man at
bitch,
2:30 in the morning, he'll have a problem because he's a Jamaican man, and Jamaican men don't
bitch.
tolerate their bitch talking to other men at 2:30 in the morning.
What kind of Jamaican man you know? What kind of
Yeah.
Jamaican man you
We
know?
don't tolerate that shit. You know what I'm saying? You're not allowed. No, what our women aren't allowed to talk to. Our married wives aren't allowed to talk to other men on the phone at 2:30 in the
In what
morning.
platform? What
Exactly.
platform?
So you have your analysis on what
What
you thought.
platform are you
I'm trying.
talking about a
I'm
fucking
trying to
Jamaican
talk.
man?
I'm
What
trying to
platform
talk.
are you talking about a fucking Jamaican man? Are you calling out Jamaican men now? Okay, go ahead and let it be known.
Bricks and
Are you
Babe
I,
has a
calling out
question
a
for
fucking
both of you
Jamaican man
guys.
now? What are you doing? You calling out a fucking Jamaican man now? Go ahead and do it. What are you saying about a Jamaican man now? I want to hear it.
all right, like I said, we don't allow our women to talk to other men at 2:30
You
in the
don't
morning.
allow your woman to talk to no other fucking man, but your woman allow you to talk to other fucking women?
Yes,
You sound like a fucking fool.
if you say so. I'm
And
a
you need a
man.
dick stuffed in your fucking mouth. How
I
about
hear
that?
you. I hear you. Go
I
breastfeed your
didn't come up here
go
for you.
breastfeed your
So
child.
Far,
Go
I don't
breastfeed your
even know
I
if
child.
you
didn't
guys
come
are
up
still
here
playing
for
Go
around
change
you.
or
some
cussing
diapers.
at this point.
You ain't even no
I
real
am
fucking
all
Jamaican.
for
How about
this.
that?
Go change your diaper. Go
You
change
ain't even no
your
real
baby's
fucking
diapers.
Jamaican,
Go
nigga.
take care of your
You ain't
kids.
even
Fuck
no
out of
real
here.
fucking Jamaican. That fake Jamaican talk you be talking. What are you,
Yeah.
third generation? What are you? What the fuck are you, nigga? Are you
God
third
damn.
generation? Second?
You ri-
What the
you
fuck
riding
is you? Fourth?
you riding my dick so hard right now. You might end up pregnant by the end of this conversation. Calm down.
I doubt it. I fucking doubt it with that
You just
little peeny
you
eeny
just
weeny
jumping on my
fucking
dick
peanut
right
that
now.
you
This is
driving.
crazy.
That fucking peeny eeny weeny peanut you driving over there.
Jesus. You jumping on my dick. I'm about to bust a nut right now. Calm
Hmm.
down. Jesus.
You real turned on.
You,
Go ahead
And
and
your
bust
you.
one.
Oh
Go
and,
ahead
and your
and bust
Lord.
one. You
and
real
your
turned
Oh,
on.
and your pussy
Go ahead
dry
and
right
bust
oh
now.
one.
Lord.
I
I
don't
don't
Go
think I
think
ahead
could
you're
and
bust
going
because
bust
the
your
right
pussy
one.
dry.
Go
direction.
ahead and bust one. You got an erection
Where
over
is
me?
this
You
going?
got an
What is
erection over me? Go ahead and bust one. Bust one.
Oh Lord. I think
You
I'm
done?
turning you on right now. Your
You
pussy
done?
wet? Is your pussy wet
You
talking to
done?
me?
You done?
Jesus.
Fucking stupid.
I'm talking to a freaking frog right now. A turtle. I'm talking to a fucking turtle right now. You not even a real person. Fuck
And
out of
that's where
here.
you fucked up at, cause you talking to a turtle and you getting a fucking erection. Go ahead.
Mm-mm-mm.
Get your heart off.
You a nasty whore.
Yes, just like your mama. With
This
her
bitch,
crusty fucking neck.
this bitch is sucking my dick with now mad spit.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-mm-mm.
Just like your crusty ass mama.
I hear you.
And what else?
Why you so
Just
obsessed
like
with
your
me?
crusty
Girl, I
ass
wanna know.
mama.
Lying like you're sexing me. Girl, I
Just
wanna
like your
know.
crusty mama.
God
Fuck
damn,
nigga.
Connie. Hop
Fuck
off my
nigga.
nuts.
Okay, Carrie. How you doing, Carrie? How
Jesus.
you doing?
I'm behind here clutching my invisible pearls. I'm like,
How
come
you
on.
doing, Carrie?
I'm doing
I'm,
good.
you know what? I'm gonna ignore this old crusty ass nigga
He
that
told me,
came,
Karen,
that,
what are you
that
doing
came.
in the middle of this? So I just had to mute, but I'm like, are they gonna start cussing each other out or what? I'm like,
Mhm.
whew, I hope they're not. Dang, you two. I
He
thought you two
wants
were
so much.
cool.
He got so much. He got so much. He got so much gall. He got so much energy. He got so much toward me. He can't handle himself when I get on the platform. I came up here for you, Carrie. I did. And you know what he did? He tried me. He tried me. He tried me. And he cannot prevail. He's never going to prevail because
Christopher
he's
said he
really
both need some
obsessed.
milk. I
He's
agree with
really
Christopher.
obsessed.
Christopher said you both need some milk. I wasn't ready for you two with that.
Calling me a goddamn heifer, and he know his mama is a whole goddamn old cow over there with her crusty fucking neck, with her crusty fucking titties sagging all over the goddamn place. You talking about your own mama?
Is behind the bar. You still there?
Listen, I'm not arguing no bitch, man. Let's continue our conversation,
Yeah,
please.
just like a bitch, just like your mama, a bitch.
Okay, I think you guys should stop here because I don't want. I'm not liking the direction this is going. You guys could stop, both of you, at this point. I don't want you guys to.
Hey, listen,
take it
Carrie,
any
me and you was
further.
over here vibing, having a good time, and she came over here throwing shade at me. Not talking about some saying throwing shade is gay. Get the fuck out of here, man. Leave me alone, man. Fuck you bothering me for, bitch.
All right,
Should
so
I respond to this
no, we're good.
insignificant
We're
tone
done.
of a
We're
person?
done arguing.
Okay.
We're done.
I won't do it. It's not necessary.
No, I don't
Okay, Gary.
argue anymore. I
She's
think
holding animosity against me for what I had an issue with her friend over a month ago. Let it go, my nigga. God damn.
which friend?
Which
Remember
friend
that
is
time?
this? That's what
Remember
I
that
want
time
to
she
know.
came on
What
my
friend is
channel,
he
very
talking
Carrie,
about?
and she came in to disrupt my channel because of what I said about what's her name. I don't want to even say her name to bring her back up, but she had it. Remember, and you had an issue with it too, very Carrie, but
I
she's
thought we
not
Oh,
got.
letting it
I
I
go.
thought we
remember.
got
And
over
then
that.
you guys
I
were
thought we
cool
got
after
over
that.
that.
You guys spoke after that.
Yes. Why are you
Yeah,
bringing that
This is
up?
where I can't
exactly. She
understand what's
still
going
has
on tonight.
animosity against me for that. She won't let it go, very
Why
Carrie. That's
are
all
you
I'm
bringing?
saying.
Oh, behind the bar. Why are you bringing that up again?
Cause that's the why.
We
That's where
got
the beef
over
stemmed
that.
from.
I thought
That's
we
where
was
the
past
beef
that
stemmed
point.
from, heifer.
I thought we was past that point, bitch.
Obviously not, motherfucker, because you came over here talking shit, talking about some, oh, I don't want to come on here and derail the show. That's what happened when you came on my platform and you derailed my show defending another bitch. So that's what happened, nigga.
It's called throwing shade. You can't do that.
Oh,
It's
okay,
something you
gotcha.
can't do.
You're just trolling me right now.
Mm,
You love me deep down inside. You don't have to admit it, but I know you do.
I don't hate nobody. That's one thing you would know about me. I don't hate nobody.
You must be insecure because your avatar is one of a turtle. You won't you show your real face?
I have already. Okay, Carrie, have we? Did we just talk about
No, I don't
this?
believe you. I want to see your
Have
picture,
we not
motherfucker.
shown my face? I
Show a
have
picture right
shown
now,
my
heifer.
face over
Talking.
and over and
Turn the
over
camera on,
again.
then, nigga. I'll turn the camera on. Won't you turn the camera on, nigga?
Turn your camera on right now.
You first, heifer.
Hmm.
You see how I look, so you already know how I look. So what's the point of me turning on my camera? Nobody knows how you look, heifer.
Everybody know how I look.
I'll send you $20 cash
It's
app right
just
now. You turn your
you.
camera on. Turn your
It's
camera
just
on. Turn
you.
your
It's
camera on,
just
heifer.
you. It's
Exactly, because
just
you look crazy
you.
right now. You
It's
have to
just
go inside the
you.
bathroom and you have to put on makeup and all types of shit to look halfway decent,
Makeup.
nigga. That's a
Makeup.
fact. That's
Any
a
picture
fact.
that I ever
That's
shown
a
on here, I
fact.
never had makeup on.
That's a fact. Did you ever
Okay.
open your camera? Did you ever open your camera? Or you show
Yes,
pictures?
I
Which one?
have. Yes,
I
I
don't
have.
believe you. You full of
Yes,
shit.
I have. You better go back to the channels.
Stop the cat.
Okay.
Full of shit. All right, let's get back on topic, because bitch, you ain't gonna run me off this platform. So
Oh,
let's
bitch,
say
you ain't
you,
gonna run me
Con,
off. You calling me a bitch, you think
Con,
you gonna run me off.
so
Go
Connie, what you
ahead.
think of what happened to Heat Wave? We were looking for Heat Wave today. Why you think she didn't go live?
Because she didn't want to.
Oh, okay. That was Carrie's question and when she first started. She said, "What happened to Heat Wave? We want to know
Have
what
you
happened to
seen
Heat
her,
Wave."
Connie?
I have
Have
not seen Heat Wave in like 2 weeks.
maybe a
It haven't
week.
been that long. It
Maybe
haven't
Week
a
been
and a
that
week.
half.
long.
Yeah, so I gotta go try to see what's going on with her. So I came on here and I was asking if anybody saw her, but it's okay.
He's so disrespectful. Oh, God. He has such a hard on for me. I don't understand.
If I had a hard on for you and I got your pussy wet, we might as well fuck.
Well, my pussy is not wet for you. Trust and believe. It stays wet, but it's not for you.
At least you
Thank
admitted it
you.
that you're on the phone with a wet pussy talking to a nigga. Thanks for admitting it.
What is wrong with that?
As long as talking to me don't make your pussy dry, I win, bitch.
What the fuck is you saying? You gotta speak either the Queen's English or you're gonna speak regular fucking European English. What the
Oh,
fuck is you gonna do?
you sound like one of them racists that be hating on Caribbean people's accents. That very Carey do
Speak
not like.
fucking
She be
English.
hating
No,
on
I'm
it.
talking about your speech impediment. No, no, you're not gonna go there.
You're the
You're not
one with
gonna
the
go
Geechee
there.
Southern accent. God damn it! You probably
You're
live in the
not gonna
sticks.
go there. You're not gonna go there. You have a speech impediment and you need to take care of it. Hmm.
Coming from a straight Geechee makes sense to me. Make it make sense.
I need to find a pig for whenever you guys come on here cussing. When anybody else comes on here cussing, I'm just gonna find something with some nice ice cold coconut water being poured out in a glass.
He's so
So I
wound,
can give
girl.
you
He's so
guys.
wound up, girl. He's so wound up, girl. He can't even handle himself. He
Yes,
can't
I,
even handle himself. He's so
yo,
wound
both
up,
of you
girl.
need it.
Listen, Carrie, I did not come up here for him. But if you want me to entertain him for a little while, I'll give him a little bit of entertainment. I will. It's okay. It's okay.
Behind the bar was telling me that he knows other ways he could do to make his channel grow, and I'm like telling him not to do it. Did you hear what he said that he could do to grow his channel? Were you listening to that part?
That's what he come over here for, to grow his channel. Okay. That's cool.
So if I'm sitting here building and networking with Very Carey and everything like that, and also coming by and she invites me over to DJ for her and everything like that, what is wrong with us networking with each other? Why are you making it seem like it's a bad thing? Like, I don't understand it. That's what we're doing. We're content creators and we're building off each other. I promote her on my channel as well. So you full of shit. But you can spin a narrative all you want, whatever the fuck you want to say. It is what it is. You old bobblehead, turtle head ass.
John says it's a script. If he makes, don't be surprised if he makes a live about you. Are you that thirsty for content? That's a goddamn shame. Do you know John? Yeah, you know John.
Oh yeah, he was someone who I kind of banned him off my channel. He's not allowed to be in my chat anymore, so I don't acknowledge him at all. So whatever he writes in the live chat, please don't read it to me because he's kicked off from ever hitting my link or writing my chat anymore. I don't talk to him.
Oh, must have been a. Ooh,
Yeah, he
okay.
got. Long story short is we was trolling him because there was another content creator that was going around saying that he's Mexican. And I was trolling him, and I will put tacos in the live chat and play Mexican music while he's on my channel. Just having fun trolling, but he doesn't like when people troll him. He gets all in his feelings, and this guy is a 40-something-year-old man, which is odd to me because he knows that I troll all my supporters. But when I trolled him, he took it personal. He didn't like the fact that I was trolling him, even though I don't really think he's Mexican, but I was trolling him, and he got in his feelings. And one day he started, dissing me. So that was that. It is what it is. I don't pay him no
John
mind.
has been over here for a long time. I didn't mean to cut you off, but John has been
I'm
over
not
here
even
for a
discussing
long
him. I'm not
time.
discussing him. So I don't know why you sitting here putting your 2 cents in. I'm not even discussing him. Kerry asked a question and I asked her not
Okay.
to read his thing. That's
And
all.
I'm adding my 2 cents.
I don't give a
That's what
fuck
I'm
what you
doing.
think. I don't give a
I'm
fuck
not
what you think.
talking to
All right,
you.
You
don't
need to shut
argue,
the fuck
guys. So
up.
let's continue. Let's continue before you guys go down
He's
that
so
topic.
wound up. He's so wound up. He can't even stand anything I say. He's
Okay.
so
Here,
wound
Ronnie.
up. Oh, why are you so wound up, sis? Why
God
are you so
damn.
wound up,
Y'all are something else.
girl?
Hey Ronnie, oh Ronnie had me cracking up the other day with the shitty trucker, yo. That was one of my favorite shows you did, Perry Carey, with the shitty trucker.
With lovely love.
Hey yo, yo, Ronnie came up there. You know when Ronnie talks, she talks slow. Well, so when she that other day she was talking normal and she was she was going. She was like, I don't like your. She was talking about the girl, the shitty trucker. She was like, your food is disgusting. I don't like how you cook. You a nasty bitch. Hey yo, Ronnie IQ is funny. I want her to hit my link because I know Ronnie IQ will definitely bring the views over. She's
She's gonna tell you
absolutely
don't call
hilarious.
her Ronnie IQ. She's gonna
What is it
say,
called?
"Yeah,
Ronnie Q.
you
My bad.
breed
Ronnie Q.
bitch."
Ronnie Q. My bad.
You're right. Yeah, she's
I like
hilarious.
her. I
Yeah,
like her. I like her
I like
voice.
Ronnie Q. You're gonna like Fates Yaya too. Yeah, Ronnie Q is not afraid to click links. She even click links for the people who don't like her, and she cusses and she's like, "Enjoy your day," and she comes off like nothing happened. she she just clicks. She doesn't even care whose link she clicks, and she just says what she's got to say, and then she drops down and she goes back in the chat, like, let's go on with her day. And I'm like, okay, Ronnie Q, okay,
Yeah, Ronnie
okay,
Q.
girl.
She cool with me, even though she be robbing truck drivers. She's still cool with me.
Roddy Q, I already did, girl. Roddy, Roddy Q has a little messy poll out there on her community wall. She's using her community wall, guys. Go subscribe to Roddy Q. Let me drop her link. She's not going live or anything, but I guess if she has enough subscribers, she'll start, clicking that live button.
Yeah, but some people
So,
can't handle my personality though. Like my real supporters know how I am, and I like to like troll and make fun of some of my supporters, and they make fun of me. But some people can't handle it. So when you can't handle me and you can't handle my personality and my jokes, I just get rid of you. You know what I mean? And I'll have them watch me from the bushes. So they can still watch me because you can never stop somebody by from watching you. But I'd rather them watch me from the bushes rather than them type in my live chat. So some people that are blocked out of my live chat and blocked off my panel, they get kind of emotional and they get sad when I don't really show them any attention anymore. It is what it is.
make sure it's, make sure, hold on.
My name is Very. I'm so carry. I said it all wrong.
Okay, okay. Make sure you go ahead and subscribe to Roddy Q's channel, Behind the Bar. Maybe you could encourage her to start going live. Okay. Roddy Q has a messy poll up there. She wants you guys to complete her poll. That's her first thing that she did on her community wall. Because YouTube has been giving away community walls. Well, not giving away. Well, people have been getting community walls. So I think that's a good thing they've been doing.
I
You
heard
know,
that they're giving away community walls for people with under 500 subscribers now.
oh yeah. Cause
Oh
I saw
wow,
somebody with like 20 something, what was it, 20 something? I don't remember. But it was a low number. And I'm like, you got a community wall? Okay.
that's crazy. I think people should have to earn to get a
Right. We've
community
been through
wall.
so many things to get that
Hell
500.
yeah. Listen, when I got my community wall, I needed 1,000 people. 3 years ago, when I got my 1,000, I think it was like 3 or 3.5 years ago, I got my 1,000 subscriber in it. That's when I got my community wall. So now they just giving it away for free. That's not fair. That takes the fun away from it.
Right. But you know what? I'm happy. Oh, you didn't get yours yet, Brixton? Yeah, it's some, but you know what? I think what they realized is that people who, when they get their community walls, they could actually use it to generate, numbers. When they could put content on their community wall, that they could actually do stuff on their community wall that can help bring in numbers also. So, you know, I guess that's why. I don't know.
So
Because
Connie,
he
why
could do
don't
a
you?
lot of posts.
So Connie, why don't you make content often? Like, what's the problem? Look at this old turtle head lady don't want to speak. You ask her a question, she just looking there goofy with her glasses on. Oh, goofy ass. Can you?
Oh, Carrie, you know what? You know what I found out?
What happened?
That even though people say they don't like me, they hate me, they want to call me all kind of bitches and whores and heifers, they're still interested in what I have going on. Just
He
it's
likes you.
amazing.
Say it.
And see, the thing about behind the bar is we really don't have nothing going on. That's why we can go back and forth with each other like this and we can talk to each other because we really don't. And this is what when I came up here earlier, I told him, I don't have nothing going on with you behind the bar. I don't. You try to make it something more than it was because I said you said a gay term. What's so hard about saying that? Even before that, you said that I made a comment about not derailing the commentary. You being sensitive, so what the fuck? You got to get out your feelings.
All right, let's squash the beef right now. Let me and you kiss and make up. You want to just squash it right now, or want to keep it going?
Behind the bar, how many times you gonna go through this shit right here?
So you don't want to kiss and make up.
How many times you gonna do this?
Obviously, you don't want to kiss and make up because you keep on trying to ask the same question over and over again. Do you? Are we gonna forgive each other and move on, or are we gonna keep on
I'm
disrespecting
a
each other? Which one?
forgiving person. I forgive. I already forgave you. That's your problem. I don't have no problems with nobody.
Well, say
And
sorry to me for
I seek to have
say
no
sorry,
problems with
say
nobody.
sorry, say sorry for talking shit about my mama, and I'm gonna apologize for talking shit about your husband. Let's go. I'm sorry for talking shit about your husband. Your turn.
You
Exactly.
want me to apologize for talking about your mama?
Yeah, you said my mama got some crusty titties.
Do she?
I don't know.
Okay. Well, I'm sorry that your mama have crusty titties. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. That
That
was
shit was
funny.
funny.
That
That
was
shit was
funny.
funny though. I ain't
That
gonna
was
lie.
funny. That was funny. That was funny. That was funny. That was a good one.
Mhm.
I'm
But
pretty sure your
you,
titty. I'm pretty sure your titties ain't crusty because you just had a baby, right?
I just had a baby,
Yeah, like a couple years ago.
and
Yes or no?
what you saying about my titties?
That means you must be full of milk right now. And I bet your bra right now leaking the milk, right? That shit ain't crusty. It's nice and juicy, right?
Shut
It's
the
milky.
fuck up,
This is gonna cause another argument. Let me mute.
I made the milk man, so
Terry. You know what he's doing? He's going from being nasty toward me to want to lick my titty. Mm, I cannot function with this kind of individual because you don't know what they're capable of. They're
I'm just
capable of cussing you out and wanting to suck your titty at the next one. I
you putting
can't do
words
it, Carrie.
you are putting words in my mouth. You are full of
You
shit.
want to suck titties. I'm not
Oh my
giving you my
god.
titty behind the
What
bar.
the yo,
I am
stop.
not giving
And
you no
earlier, you two were talking about sucking dick, so now we're on sucking tits. Let me mute.
Listen, she's flirting with me right now. Y'all don't even peep game. She's flirting with me right now and I'm turning her on. Go ahead, keep talking. I'm listening. I'm going on mute.
Oh, so we're all muted. Okay, great. So, guys, while you're at it, for those who are in here, I dropped Christopher's link, Connor's link, Yamine's link. Who else is in here? Behind the bars link. Brixton Babe says she wants a community wall. Could you please subscribe to Brixton Babe? I dropped her link also. Who else did I put? Ronnie Q. I put Ronnie Q's link. So go ahead and subscribe to everyone. Okay. Thank you so much in advance. Okay.
I'd rather talk to Ronnie Q. Ronnie Q is I don't know who's more entertaining, Connie
You
or
two
Ronnie
are
Q.
something else.
Having Ronnie and listen, having
You two
Ronnie
go back and forth with each other. Mm-mm.
Ronnie and Connie. See, it makes sense. Ronnie and Connie, they both are like dynamic duels. They should do a show together called the Ronnie and Connie Show. Facts.
That's like that's a nice spin. Right. Ronnie and Connie.
Yeah, yeah, because they're both
Sounds
hilarious.
good, right?
Both absolutely hilarious. One isn't. It's like it's like a show. It's the good versus bad, good versus evil. Like Ronnie IQ or Ronnie Q is the one that's intelligent, while Connie is the one that's like dumb and dumber. You know, she get dumber every time
I
she
knew
talks.
that was coming. I knew it.
They could call the podcast Two Bad Opinions. The Ronnie and Connie Show. Two bad opinions. Good versus evil. You know, Dumb and Dumber. You're gonna call this one Dumb and Smarter, and Ronnie Q is the smarter one.
I'm waiting on Connie to get your ass. Come through, Connie.
Connie's kind of Connie is too busy right now, dri- driving her fingers up her crotch right now, thinking about me, and that's a fact. You heard
Connie,
what
you
she
still
said.
there?
She's always
I'm
wet.
still
She's
here,
talking to
Carrie.
me, and she's always wet. That's a fact. That's what she said. So it is what it is. Yeah, I'm glad my voice turned you on, Connie.
I guess she decided not to respond to you. Okay.
I'm still
Hmm.
here, Carrie.
I told you what she's
She's
doing right
ignored.
now. No, she's getting off on me right now. That's a fact.
Oh Lord. Oh Lord.
Absolutely.
He really think I'm over here flick, 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 flick. Yeah, he really
Ooh.
think I'm doing that.
Ooh, flick, 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 flick. Lord have mercy. I'm going on mute.
Y'all are crazy. Have
Look
you
at the
been
flick of the
keeping?
wrist. Look at the flick of the wrist. What you about to say, Carrie?
No, I'm gonna try to change the conversation. So let me see what we could go to. Ooh, Christopher says it sounds like it may hurt. Lord have mercy. I should not have looked down.
Mm. Let me guess. Is Connie a dark skinned woman or light skinned woman, Carrie? Is she
I
dark
knew
skinned or
you
light
would
skinned?
want to know.
He
Well,
wants to know
It
so
depends on what you
bad.
guys call light
If
skin,
you
because I've
were a
seen some
follower of
people.
Carrie, you would have known.
You don't
I've been
remember what
following her that long.
her avatar was? You don't remember her avatar?
Mm-mm, no, I don't.
Hmm. He would
I
love to
She's
know.
brown
I am
skin,
a supporter. Is she like my color or darker or lighter?
maybe a little lighter. Hey,
Oh, because
Lavon,
I know you're light skinned, Carrie.
you don't know shit.
I saw your hand in the video. Mm-hmm.
You don't know shit.
I like your
Am I am I
brighty.
am I lighter than your wife? Cause she's light
Um,
skinned.
I wouldn't know. I would not know.
You didn't
Mm-mm-mm.
see anything. Okay.
I know
Christopher
that you.
said,
I know that you love seafood.
"I do actually. I really do." Christopher
Mm-mm.
says, I'm the only glow in the dark in the room." Christopher. Christopher says, "Am I okay, Chris? I no comments, Chris. Maybe we got some of them in the bushes. Okay, maybe.
Mm.
Okay.
Well,
I was
very curious. It's always nice chopping it up with you, but I have to get back to work. But it's nice talking to you.
okay. Nice having you as per usual behind the bar. I appreciate
All
you
right,
for
I'll see you
coming
next
up.
Sunday.
Okay, right. So I gotta remember to put that on my community wall. Behind the bar is gonna be coming to play music next Sunday. Okay.
All right.
So look out for that. Thank you so much, behind the bar.
Anytime.
And he
Bye
better
bye.
play some good music too.
Yeah. I wonder what he's gonna. I don't know what he has planned. He may do like a mix like the last time. Hip hop. You know, R&B, a little bit of dancehall here and there. Let's see what he comes with. Okay. Christopher is laughing. Christopher calls himself a glow in the dark. Look at what he wrote, Connie.
Wow. Wow.
Connie, I was saying not too long, well, earlier on when I just came on here, I was saying, I was asking if people were feeling the same kind of way. I'm just wondering if I was the only one that I'm a little bit, just a tad bit over the sector right now. So maybe I'm gonna step out for a little bit. I don't want to keep up with nothing that's going on. My switch went off, and I really don't care about what's going on right now, who's saying what, who did what to who, and whatever. So I'm going to take, like, maybe 2 weeks or three
Okay.
away.
Yeah.
I
Okay.
really don't
What
care.
made you feel that way?
I was just watching somebody the other day, and I'm like, why am I watching this? It's like a light bulb came over my head, and I'm like, are you really watching this, Carrie? Look at this fool on here. And I'm like, I can't do this. Maybe it's, I don't know. Maybe I'm just going through something right now, but I'm really not interested. I'm telling you. Hey, everybody
Well,
coming in.
for
Hey,
me,
Scorpio.
I have not been really keeping up with things, so I might be on the same plateau. But you know,
It becomes it's just like a circle of things. It goes around and around, and the script is the same. Oh, we're not friends today. We cuss each other out. Oh, we're behind the scenes talking. Oh, we're friends again. Oh, let me spite this person. I'm going to talk to this person because, you know, this person is that person's enemy. So let me befriend this person. Okay. Oh, I'm not talking to this person. This person could never come on my platform. Ooh, they're back up there. And well, that's Jay Wilson. And then it is just a repeat. It's just a repeat. It just keeps going over and over and over. And people are picking fights with people. People are coming on people's platform and acting a whole fool so people could see them and then want to check their channels out. And it's just too much. People have been manufacturing beefs, people have been watching people's lives and like going live to talk about the same thing they're talking about so they could hold the audience. Then you got people talking bad about somebody on their platform or on somebody else's platform. Then they go to that same person's platform and they're all up in their chat like nothing happened or their platform. And I'm like, this is just too much. People are pretending to be nice when they know they're a bag of shit. And I'm like, Carrie, step away for a little bit, just a little bit, you know? The dumb shit I watch, and I'm like, um, what if this is gonna affect me long term, you know? I'm like,
yeah.
feel dumb too. Hell,
So so why don't you just go ahead and just do your like your message bitch and your karaoke's and your other stuff that you do?
I got one more message bitch to do, and it's just because I've had some clips for a while. I'll use those, but in order to do that game, it means I gotta be watching the videos, and I'm not watching nothing anymore. Okay, I'm not. So I'm taking a little break, just a little. So I'll do other content. I'll focus on other stuff. Hey, Lavon, you were asking something, Lavon? Hold on.
How
Did,
about your the videos that you do with your I speak it, you teach it?
yeah, I'll be doing those stuff again. So I'll be focusing on my own thing and my discussions, and whatever. Like when I used to play those little video clips and then we'll talk about it and whatever. So I'll go back to that shit. I don't know. It's not, but I still not. Don't get me wrong. I still like the beef sector because at times, it's fun, it's hilarious and whatever. But I gotta take a break for my own sanity. Okay, yeah, not sanity,
Yeah.
but I just just a tad bit tired of the crazy that I've been watching.
Yeah, of course.
I do enjoy the roast and the gags and whatever, but when people are continuing, and I've always said this to people, and I'm not that I'm going back on my word, but you should just only watch these things for entertainment. But if at times you think you need to step away for a little bit, you should. Just step away, watch other stuff, do other things, and if you feel like going back, you can. But for right now, I don't like the idea of content creators playing in their subscribers' faces, disrespecting their subbies, They don't
Mm.
care about them and stuff. They're just on here doing their own thing, insulting people's intelligence. It's a whole lot. And that is why people are not supposed to get too deep into this thing. Just watch it, service level entertainment only. Don't take stuff too seriously and whatever. Uh Scorpio's queen says it's definitely an emotional roller coaster. Don't give them that much of your energy. But the thing is, they'll be going tooth and nail with somebody fighting, dirty and everything. And then the subscribers, they're fighting in the chats, going on panels to support them and whatever. And then out of nowhere, that same person, and those subscribers will also be getting blocked in chats, and all of that shit. And then your subs are going to come to your page and see that very same person you were fighting with, that they were supporting your stance. You are there with them like nothing ever happened. How are they supposed to feel? and you're unapologetic about it. You didn't even like speak to them about it or whatever, Say, okay, I agree. You all were behind me when I was doing this and whatever. I decided to do so and so. Not even, say something to them, because they were there for you. Not that they had to. You know what I'm saying? It just is what it is. I'm just taking a quick break, just a little one, not too long. Bricks and Babe says me either, and tutus they make up. Kiss me tea, don't it? Right, Bricks and Babe? Tutus they make up. And I tell the subscribers all the time, do not get involved in content creators back and forths. Don't get involved. Don't do it because the same ones you're writing hard for and getting all blocked out of chats for and stuff, they will become friends. And you would have been way, way long ago, you would have been blocked. When they become friends, you can't even type in the chats no more because guess what? You were windmilling for that content creator, and then whoop, the switch flicked, and you're out, and they're back friends. Don't do it. And some of them, it's not even just friends they become, they just do it to spite somebody else. They just do it because
Mm.
it'll make people come to their channels because they know that with that person, they're going to come over there and look at them. So, okay, it's going to draw numbers. So, once you start doing these things, you're always going to have to keep stunts up to get people to stay with you. So, if it takes me a year or two to build the type of audience that I want, I'm going to get it because I am not going to go through all of that shit. So, my channel pops and people are going to come for the mess and stuff. No, not going to happen. Because after people watch this content for a day or two or a week and it's talked about, it's a hot topic, that video will not be played like a year from now, 6 months from now, a month from now. Nobody cares about it, you know? But if you actually sit and try to create content, people will find these videos and they'll watch it, you know? So you gotta think long term sometimes. That's all I'm saying. That's it.
I think that at some point you're going to have to make a decision. Just make a decision.
That is why I started my channel by doing other stuff and not necessarily just stuff in the sector. Yeah, I do like stuff, some channels that I watch. I definitely have my favorites that I watch over here. But I make sure that I offer like other content. And I'm gonna use Lady Nika as an example. Lady Nika loves true crime, right? But then of course she does stuff in the beef sector. Those true crime videos that she does, they don't get the type of numbers that beef sector subscribers would watch. But guess what? She could always continue to do those on her page, and then over time, those videos are going to get, in the algorithm, it's going to go out to people who actually do like true crime. So when people go ahead and click on those videos, she'll still be making money from those videos because those ads are on there and stuff. So she will be getting a whole different audience, and that those videos can stand the test of times. People will watch those repeatedly, as opposed to just stuff happening in the beef sector. How often are people going to watch it? It's just going to be whatever happens for the week, the hot topic of the week or the day. Nobody's going to go back and watch that no other time. So they'll just make their money, off it maybe a one time, but with her other content, her other material, it'll live on and she'll continuously make money from it. That's all I'm saying. So we just in essence, we just got to be careful of the type of content we put out there. That's it. That's it. So I'll still do the other stuff I used to do, and build my channel that way. But for right now, I'm kind of stepping a little bit away from the beef sector. That's it.
Okay. Whatever you decide, I'll be here. So,
Did you see a poll that I did the other day? I did put a poll on my community wall some time ago. And I asked the subscribers, do I still do the type of content that I've always been doing? Do I remove beef sector and whatever? But people say I should just keep it the way it already is. Do you remember that poll? I'm not
yeah.
sure if you got the chance to do it. Your camera is on.
Yeah,
Uh,
I seen that poll, and
uh,
I actually have responded to it. And I
yeah.
think
So
you just continue with what you have going on,
okay,
and just do you.
I guess. Hold on 1 second, Connie. Hold on. Okay. Yeah, I'm back. I was just
Mhm.
wondering if other people, who watch, if they ever get tired of it. I just wondered. Have you ever gotten tired of stuff over here? Like, and you're like, what am I
I have.
watching? Okay, I just want to know I'm not the only one feeling that way. And I've been feeling that way of late.
That's why you don't see me in the streets too much. You don't see me that much because it's just so repetitive, and it's like, how much of this are you going to be like? I have to take a break, and then I'll come back, and then I'll be all for the shits and giggles. But when I'm really feeling like I need to get away, I get away.
Okay, Scorpio Queen typed a few minutes ago, and I didn't read it. It says, I have some of the same issues with this sector, but I think I've become addicted to it. You think, yeah, some people are. It is funny over here, over in the sector. Let me not say over here in the sector. Sometimes, it is, but then the repeated lies, you know the disrespect for the subscribers, and all of that shit. Mm-mm. I cannot. Nope, I cannot.
What? I mean, uh, who in specific are you talking about?
It could be anybody. It could be like the most recent. It could be Jay Wilson. It could be anybody. It could be that woman over there. I don't watch her, but she does disrespect them, especially if they don't. They be cussing people because of what they think and type. It could be. It could be anyone who um they cuss a person out, and then when your subscribers were in the chat cussing that person out, you were happy, you were reading their commentary, you were okay with them saying it, and then when you go make up with that person and the people are still giving their views, you are insulting them. But you had no
Mhm.
problem before when they were with you, and backing you up and commenting. But now that you're made up with, I don't care what this. I'm like, oh really? Oh really?
Mhm.
And then you got those who disrespect the people, the same people who are out here watching their ads, are out here sending them cash app and stuff. I'm not saying that when people send you cash apps and super chats that you have to be like, uber respectful to them and whatever, or they should run your channel. But at least be respectful to the people who support you, who watch you. Don't just treat them as, you know, things, as if they're not beings out here. You know what I'm saying? Like you don't care. I don't know. I don't know how else to express that I'm tired of this shit. I am. I'll still watch my favorite channels though, but I'm just not gonna be as actively out there looking at videos when they come up. Matter of fact, I've been unsubscribing from some people. Um, and then what I'm also gonna do is take those notifications off so I don't see when they come on. Because I'm like literally planning on taking 2 weeks, 2 to 3 weeks off from watching this crap. Okay. I don't want to know what's going on out there. I don't. I'll stick to my 2 or 3 people that I watch. Like today, I'm almost sure I saw somewhere something. Did Sir King cuss Mama D out again? I don't know. If you're in
I
the
think
bushes,
he
Mama D,
did.
let me
Yeah,
know.
I think he did, but
Was it on his channel that
I
he
don't
did it, or was
know.
it on somebody's panel that this happened? Because I don't
I
know.
heard somebody talking about it, but
Okay,
I don't know.
okay. What did Brixton Babe? He had to who? Did something happen, Brixton Babe? And here I go asking questions. Oh, it was on Jay Dunn's panel? Oh, okay. Okay. I got you. I guess if Mama D comes on, if she's here, she'll let me know. Or Lavon, I'm telling you. And then sometimes when they're shared, you see it in your feed. Man, there are some that I had to click do not what's that thing called? Don't recommend channel and stuff. I had to be doing that shit. Man, I'm like, do people like wake up every day being angry? Like,
I
what is
guess
going
they
on in
do.
your life?
I
That
guess.
you, ooh, child. Mm-mm.
Mm-mm.
Okay, okay. I did see Jay Dunn was live when I just came on here. As a matter, was she? Yeah, I'm almost sure I saw. I don't know if she's still live right now, but she was earlier when I just woke up. I don't want to see shit no more, man. God, it's dumb stuff, dumb shit. I was watching was it a replay I was watching with Brian was on Pizarro's panel and I heard him and I'm like, is he for real? I don't know if you watched that one, Connie.
Hmm?
I don't know if you watched Pizarro's live when Brian was up there and how he was acting. I don't know if that's how he is in real
Yeah,
life.
I
I
did
don't
see
know.
that.
Was he having an episode? Was he doing that just so people could watch him? What was the reason for that type of behavior? And like, why am I watching? I've been thinking about stuff. I've been thinking about stuff. Dang, I've been thinking about stuff, man. Okay, I'll go look at that. I guess that'll be my last video on Brixton Babe. So that's where he cussed Mama D out. Mama D's gonna find an open panel to get him back at him. I know, right? Poison Ivy, you are so right. It's Christmas time. You know the beefing for the holiday beefings are gonna happen. I put that out since October. I'm like, it's October. We're gonna see people start doing the most to make sure they got some good money for October for Google from Google AdSense or those cash apps. They're gonna get some good money for November because they got to start getting ready to buy their gifts and all of that stuff for the holidays. Shopping's coming up, so I know they're gonna either make beefs up or if and I've noticed some of the beefs have nothing to do with them and they insert themselves in it and start doing content about it and I'm like, God, you are really doing this for the money, aren't you? Yes, Lavon, he lost his composure. He does not know how to control his self. He has no discipline. He has no self control. He was acting a mess up there. He could have still gotten his point out without having to act the way he did. He couldn't mute the button. He couldn't even click the mute button and stay muted. He had to keep unmuting. Lady Nika allowed him to speak. and she was quiet the entire time while he went off ranting like a child. And then as soon as she started to talk, he was all up in he didn't allow her to get her point out. And I don't even know, you don't even need to speak to him, Lady Nika, as a matter of fact. You don't even need to speak to him. What's there to talk about? People like those, you do not need to acquaint yourself. You do not need to have, any type of conversations with, because you are trying to be patient and stuff. You don't need to talk to him. And then he's out there flagging videos and all of that shit. Man, people are messing with people's channels. Man, let me stop. I'm just going on and on. I'm just going on. Then I saw the other night. The other night I was scrolling through and I saw. Was it the night or was I watching it the day after? I don't know. There's so much going on. The pastor was over there, and people were. I think Vic dropped money in his thing. Raw dropped money, and what's her name was up there. Trish was up there, and they were like dropping like 50s, and then dropped 100 to get to kick Trish off the panel. And Pastor was so happy for that $100. He kicked Trish off the panel, and I'm like, well, would you look at that? And then he got all so excited about that. No, he's thinking of doing it now. You hear him keep talking about it now. So it's like he's gonna make that his new thing. So he sees that as a way to make money. So he's like, I think I'm gonna start doing this. Pay $100 or whatever, so you could get people off the panel. So he's trying to come to make that a new thing for him. And I'm like, people don't even gotta click your panel. People just do that. People don't have to go up there. They're adding to your show, and you're gonna be kicking them off, or you're gonna be taking money for that. Is that against the YouTube guidelines? I don't even know, but it is what it is. And I'm like, and then you have the people in the chat saying, "Oh, Trish, you need to drop some coins." So Vic was dropping coins, Raw was dropping coins, and they were urging Trish to drop her coins too. And she was not, succumbing to their crap. And the people in the chat was like, "You're broke, Trish. Why don't you drop your coin? Drop it." Like, I would never drop coins to prove nothing to strangers. I would never. And I'm like, Trish is doing the right thing, because they're acting like the money that Trish drops is going directly into their account. So like they're Madame Scorpio, it was so weird. It was, oh, that means I was in the live. Right. Right. Okay, I was in the live then. It's like, who needs to drop money in a chat so 500 people that I don't know can say, "Oh, she has money." That lasts for 2 minutes. They'll talk about that. Then that's over. And I could have been using my money to go get grocery, to pay a bill. So I should throw $50 or $100 at you so you can say, "Oh, she has money." And then what? What am I proving to you, that I gave you my gas money? What? What? And then the subbies are acting, "Oh, send some money, drop some dollars." And I'm like, drop the dollars. It's not going in your pockets. It's going straight to the pastor's pockets. And the pastor does not give back. He does not give back on his channel like that. Okay, I'm sorry. He just wants coins, as he says. And it's okay to be using it as a business. But he is so greedy. He is so greedy. He does poison ivy. He pimps them out, and he has no emotion. He cares about nobody. He had and somebody can't be coming on their channel every day telling you they don't care about you. They don't. He tells them directly that he doesn't care about them by the things he says. And then you got some people, they love people who treat them like shit. You know, it just is what it is. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Mm-mm. They probably did, Madame Scorpio. They probably did. I don't know if they did. I don't know. Let me not say they probably did. I don't know if they did. Mm-mm. I wish I was in a chat telling people to drop money. So, well, I've done that before. I was egging somebody on, but I'm like, the money does. You do understand that the money doesn't go in your account, right? You do understand clearly it's going to the passer. So when you're in the chat telling, oh, drop this, drop that, you do understand you're not getting a dollar out of that shit, right? Mm-mm. Nope, not doing it. Okay, I'm done. I'm done ranting. Okay. So, Connie, what's been going on with you? Because I've just been going and going. I've just been chatting up a storm. What's been going on with you, Connie? I think Connie's sound is out because you're unmuted, Connie, but I can't hear you. Connie, Connie, you're unmuted, but I don't hear you. So maybe your audio, something's wrong. I'll drop the link if you want to drop down and come back up because I can't hear you, Connie, and you are unmuted, and I can't hear your background. I don't hear nothing. Yeah, so like I was saying, guys, sometimes the content creators do a little bit too much on here, and they gotta consider the feelings of their subscribers. I know it's a lot, but at least be respectful to your subscribers. Don't let the greed that you have for money, you know, block you from seeing when you're being disrespectful towards your subscribers. They're the ones who support you, you know? So you got to think about that too. Just be mindful of that. That's all I'm saying. Do you? I'm not watching, and don't get it twisted. I am not watching anybody's pockets because I don't care. I am not watching, let's get that really clear. I am not watching anybody's pockets because that is not me. I don't care like that. But at the end of the day, sometimes people make some really dumb decisions. I'm sorry, hold on. And the sneezing has started again. My allergy has started acting up. Sometimes people in the heat of the moment, they'll make some really dumb decisions and it may affect their family at home. So you got to think about those things and your decisions and how they affect your family. Okay? That's all I got to say. People get caught up sometimes, you know? That's all. And for those who have joined my membership, thank you so much for joining. You know where I'm gonna be start using it come this Monday. So let's see what happens. And I'll keep you posted to for you guys to know what I'm doing, but I'll keep you posted. So we're gonna see what we can get done on the membership come next week. And then I'm gonna start thinking of different content that I can do here on the main channel. So I'll see. I'm trying to figure out different stuff to do, different ideas, different topics and stuff that we can do because I'm taking a little break, just a short one. Or maybe I should just say that some of the content that I'm going to be doing won't necessarily be, on the beef sector. after I do this last message bitch for a while. But maybe in December or so I'll do something more, or at the end of November or something. But we'll see what happens. Okay, that's it, and that's all. Connie must have gone off because I don't hear Connie. Okay, and I dropped the link, Connie, just in case you're hearing me. I am sneezing. Like, hold on. For those who are in here, is there anything that is happening in the sector right now that you're over? Like, no, I'm not leaving Poison Ivy. I'm basically, I may, you know what? Probably I shouldn't have announced it. I'm not leaving per se. I am just not gonna be watching as many of the channels that I do anymore. I'm just taking just a short break. That's it. I do like the beef sector and stuff, but I'm taking a little break, just a tad bit. That's it. And I'll be back watching the crazy stuff when I get back. But for right now, I'm not that interested. That's it. Connie, what? Connie. I think Connie's sleeping. Wake up, Connie. I muted her microphone. I muted her microphone because I'm not sure if you know what's happening. And I heard her baby, so I don't want like what's going on in the back to come over. And then these people are some people are. Hmm. So I muted her microphone. Is there anything that is happening in the sector, guys, that you're just tired of? You're tired of seeing certain stuff? Are you tired of hearing? Drop down in the chat and let me know. Because I can't be the only one saying this shit. I'm pretty sure there are other people feeling the same way that I do. What are you tired of seeing? What are you tired of hearing? What are you tired of, what in general are you tired of? I've told you what I'm tired of. I'm tired of people playing in people's faces, and disrespecting their subscribers. That is what I'm tired of. Disrespecting their supporters. That is what I am tired of. Okay. You stop Tulavon. Poison Ivy says, "Can we make Like I was in while at work. I was peeping in J Dunn's bushes, and I went just in time to hear somebody trying to suck a fart out of Five Babe's ass when I went over there. And I'm like, you do know you can have like a regular conversation without trying to kiss the person's ass. They're just another human being like yourself. And I don't hate the woman or anything. Let's not get this twisted. I don't hate nobody on here. I'm just saying it's another human being that happens to have a YouTube channel. It is not God or God's sister or anything. You can just have regular conversations without trying to suck a fart out of her ass. That's it. But I spent like 2 minutes and then I'm like, okay, got the gist of it. Let's keep going. But Jadon had a big crowd over there today too. Yep. So Jadon has been doing her thing also. Yeah. So that is that. Um so that is the main thing that I'm tired of. The disrespect, the insult, people insulting people's intelligence, the lack of regard for the role that the supporters play in, keeping your channel up there. You gotta give it to your supporters. They're the ones that, apart from you coming on here doing your content, talking on the panel, I mean, firing up a live and doing your show. The supporters are. I've said this so many times. I feel like I'm repeating myself so much. The supporters are what helps to build your channel or to keep your channel running. You're not the only one putting in the work. The subscribers are the ones who watch your videos, watch your lives, engage with you in the chat, especially for those who come on here without shit to talk about and they come on here watching the chat to know what to say or how to, approach topics. So shut the fuck up, some of you. You know what I'm saying? Don't disrespect your subscribers. That's the one thing I hate. And I'm talking as a subscriber because I'm a subscriber before I am a content creator. You know what I'm saying? Be disrespecting the people that support you. Be acting like you're better than the people who support you. Come on. God. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. That's a good question, Poison Ivy. Why do folks go to channels that abuse their supporters? That's a good question. Even separate and apart from this, outside of the stuff that we watch here, I used to watch, well, not watch in that sense, but I had moments when I'll see when Tommy Sotomayor was in his, days when he was people knew about him a lot on here, on YouTube that is. I would always wonder why is it, and not only Tommy, what's the name of that guy who died the other day? Is his name Kevin? Whatever his name was, the other guy who speaks poorly about women. So I would say to myself, why is it that these people demean you, speak badly about you and stuff, and you're still over there watching the videos and contributing to their success? Why does this people talk down on women? Why does he insult you guys? And you seem to feel like it's best for you to go there or go click on their links and get even further humiliated. Why do people love? Are you a glut for punishment? Hold on. Hold on. I think so. It's like they love to be abused. How am I going to know that you're going to be cussing me out or talking badly about me, how I look, how I carry myself, black women in general, and how are you going to know these things about somebody but you're still watching them? How does that work? You know what I'm saying? How does that work? And those are the channels that, what's his name? Kevin Samuels, too? So, like, the channels that people talk down at you, ridicule you, humiliate you, tell you that they don't care about you, point blank, period, blatant to let you know that they don't care. How do you still support them? I don't get it. Apparently, they like to be abused, Poison Ivy. And then the people who are nice to them, they don't necessarily support those. The people who genuinely care for them, they don't support them. I'm telling you, it's too much. I swear to God. Pretty soon, Lavon, there's this freaking dog. Hold on. I hope whatever it is they go. see what's going on because that sounds like a serious bargain to me. Like, definitely something's going on. Yeah, like I was saying, um, people need to find their self worth. People need to, look into some of the decisions they make, you know, and make sure it is something that is helping them in the long run. You know what I'm saying? That's it. That's all. And content creators also need to appreciate their subscribers. That's it. That's all. And I think I'm finished talking about that. I've been on here for a while now. I'm going to be wrapping this up. Hopefully, I'll get the time next week to do some different content or, stuff that I've been doing before. I'll keep working on that. It's just that sometimes I get so tired when I get in. But I'll see what I can do, guys. Thank you so much for joining me. Let me see if Connie's still available because I did mute her microphone because I don't know what's going on. Connie? Okay. What is that? Hey, Slide, what is that? I have no idea what that is. Hold on. In between me sneezing and stuff, when I mute, guys, my allergy, it kicks my ass at the. Hold on. Sorry about that, guys. Sometimes, just for those who don't know, sometimes when I mute, I'm either sneezing or coughing or whatever. So I'm sorry about that, guys. So like when you don't when there's dead air, that's what I'm doing. I'm not the type to be on live with my microphone open, sneezing up a storm, burping, coughing, all of that stuff while the microphone is open. I don't do that. It's a little bit disrespectful. There are times when you don't know that you're gonna cough or whatever, but you can mute. So whenever you don't hear me, guys, I'm muted because I'm coughing or sneezing. That's it. Um, Sly Jones asked, "Do you like Crimson Cure?" I don't know if I like it because I've never heard about it. Um, yeah, he's a content creator. Sly Jones, yeah, he is. Let me type Crimson Cure in to see what it is. Oh, okay. Crimson Cure, a paranormal romance or ooh, it's a book. Okay. It's a series. Okay. I haven't watched it. I mean read it. Sly Jones. Mm-mm. Lavon says sometimes the beef sector teaches people what not to expect. I'll be here 4 minutes more. Sometimes the beef sector teaches people what not to accept. It sure does. It sure does, Lavon. It shows you the blatant disrespect, and you're like, okay. Mm-mm. And then sometimes it's like there's no cut off point, there's no standard over here. Sometimes they keep saying, oh, it's the beef sector. So apparently, when they say that, it means no rules apply. You're supposed to throw your morals through the door. You know, you're supposed to just, it's an anything goes. There are absolutely no boundaries. She's a black woman. Yeah, I saw the pic slide. I saw the pic of the person who wrote it. So apparently that the book speaks about the fact that some black women like to be a part of dysfunction and stuff and being in chaotic situations and stuff. So I guess that is probably what I guess I'm seeing it. Mhm. Yeah. Let me see something. Let me see something. If we're looking at the same thing. Okay. But there's another person on YouTube that's Crimson Cure also. She cooks and stuff. So let me know if that's the same person. Okay. 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 Is her name Kendra Sly Jones? Let me see if that's the same person. I'm not going to be in any on any not panel, go to any channel where all you do when you go there is hear people speaking poorly about black women and what black women this, black women that, like they know shit about all black women around the world. You don't know shit. And if that's the only thing you can do to draw numbers so, you know, people could watch you, you're on the road for failure. Okay? So the numbers will come as people are intrigued and whatever. But after a while, people are going to be tired of the shit that you do and say and spew. They're not going to want to support you anymore. Okay, that means it's the lady that I see slide because I she the pic that I see of her, she has a black hijab on, but she wears makeup. Huh? I'm seeing a pic of her. She has these huge shades on, shade right, and a black hijab. So the description says that she's a brutally honest and truly feminine woman that knows her worth and her value in this world. And she speaks her mind unapologetically. That is what I see based on Lavon says some people were raised in multiple layers of dysfunction. And see, you got a point right there, Lavon. Lavon says some people were raised in multiple layers of dysfunction and see the behavior as normal. So it can be hard for some to differentiate. You are so correct. So some of the crazy stuff that we watch over in the beef sector, it is to us it may be like really crazy because we didn't grow up seeing certain types of behavior or certain types of things, as opposed to some people, it was a part of their everyday life. It's something that they grew up seeing, experiencing, whether it's their parents' dysfunction, whether it is their family members, the crazy stuff that happened there. So it became the norm for them. So like right now they're out in society on their own, they grow up to become adults and stuff. The stuff that they see around here or the stuff that they take part in, they don't see it as an issue. They see it as normal behavior. So when other people talk about it, you know, they think you are the crazy one, or oh, she's boring, she's not doing this, she's not. No, because that's not normal behavior for me. So yes, I agree with you, Lavon. They don't know how to differentiate between what is, what is good and what is bad, or what is, you know, dysfunction and what is not. Yeah. Slide Jones says the sister blows the bag on makeup. Yeah, because that's the first thing that stood out for me. And normally with Muslims that the little that I know, they don't necessarily do a lot of makeup like that. So I don't get it. I don't get it. And the ones that I know, they don't wear makeup. Well, the few that I know personally, I should say, they don't wear makeup at all. You know. Slide says they cover everything else, so at least the face can be on point. Okay, okay, I guess. Most of the Muslim sisters I know wear MAC and expensive makeup. Okay, they love to spend money and shop. Let me ask you a real question though. Slide Jones says, especially the ones from overseas. Let me ask you a question though, Slide. For the Muslim woman, is it a fact that they have to wash their hair themselves? I've always wondered. I've never Googled it or anything, but Google can become my best friend. I can go read. But I'll ask you since you're in here. For women, since they got to keep their head covered, does it mean they do not go to the salons and stuff to get their hair washed and whatever? Do they have to do it at home? How does it work? Do they have to make sure they take care of their hair themselves? Do they have to only have family members see their hair and stuff since their head has to keep covered and stuff? Can you explain that to me, Sly Jones? Let me know. Maybe you're the best person to ask since you're a practicing Muslim. I've always wondered to myself, since their head has to stay covered. But what type? Is it like the real? I don't want to even use the word real because you do got some people. You got different households and they got different views, especially the traditional Muslims. Do they actually go to the hair salon to get their hair done? Or is it only like family members in the household? And I'm not talking necessarily black Muslims only. They usually do. Okay. All right. I got you. Slide says most of the sisters are natural. Okay. I got you. Child, Connie is either asleep or she's tending to, family stuff or something. But Connie, I haven't heard Connie in a while. So I muted her microphone just in case, anything's happening and we hear her audio. If when I'm going down, I'll just put her down because I don't know what's going on. Let me see what Slide says. Slide Jones says they can go as long as there are only women around. Okay, okay. So only females can see their hair if they do take the hijab off. Is that what you're saying? Slide Jones says in Iran, most of the women have their hair showing. Okay. Especially the ones that they can only show their eyes. How does that? Oh, well, I guess. I guess. What about that woman who got killed that the police, because of her wearing her hijab, um, quote unquote, inappropriately? What about, I don't know. Okay. Okay. I got you. It's nice to see you in the chat slide. I haven't been seeing you around a lot. And I you know, took it that okay, you're pretty busy. You got stuff going on. Sly may have found himself a wife, and maybe that's what's going on. So we don't hear from him anymore. You know. Poison Ivy says their laws are weird, but customs are important, right? And people from outside of their country or that don't necessarily practice their religion or their way of life, they ridicule them. But when you don't understand people's culture, you don't because you don't understand. It doesn't mean you ridicule them or you talk down. I got a problem with that. People should understand how to be tolerant of others and understand that there's a whole world out there. There's a whole world out there, and there are people who are different from you, and you gotta understand this shit. And don't be looking down at others because they don't do, say, think, feel the same way you do about stuff, and because their cultural practices differ from yours. We can't all be the same. We're different people. So, like, I will understand. I mean, I understand certain things that they practice in their culture, but I'm gonna be respectful of it. You know what I'm saying? It's their culture. Let me see. The Crimson Cure video title seems intent on blaming women for the ills of. Ooh, really? Now you're making me want to go check it out. Sly Jones says, I'm against the hard line violence and oppression that happens in some of the underdeveloped countries. I get it. Yeah. Yeah, yeah, yep. Mm-mm, that's all they know. That's all they know. Right, Poison Ivy? That's all they know, Sly Jones. That's all they know. That's all they know. And I don't get in that is one of the reasons why I don't even get involved in religious conversations, like, things of that nature, because people are who they are. People choose what they want to do. That's that's their belief. It's their cultural practice. Their people should just do what they want, and if you're not a part of it or you don't understand it, don't ridicule it. That's my thing. Just be tolerant of others. That's just it, and that's all. You know, that's it. That's all. I think I'm gonna let me see what this says. I support a channel that is building a girls' school in Pakistan. Okay. At what age do they stop do females stop going to school in Pakistan? That's a like real question I got right there. I guess that's a good you've been going on to other channels. You've been out there, Sly Jones. That's why we don't see you over here. Right, Poison Ivy. Cultural intelligence is not common. People are so insensitive to other people and their cultural practices and beliefs. It just doesn't make much of it doesn't make sense to me, you know? It really doesn't. It is not common. People need to acknowledge that people's differences it's just is what it is. You can't change it, and people you gotta just let people be who they are and practice their religion, practice their culture, their traditions, how they do it, and just don't be there talking down at people. I just hate that shit. I guess that is why sometimes I get so upset. 'Cause we got this freaking woman on here. I don't even want to talk about her. Dang. Some of the stuff that comes out her mouth, I'm pretty sure if I saw her, I'll punch her in her mouth. I'm pretty sure I would. And I'm not even violent like that. God damn. Mm. No, I wouldn't punch her. I'm sorry. Let me not say it. I take that back. I take that back. Erase all that shit. I wouldn't. I'm not promoting violence, and I don't fight like that anymore. Well, at all, actually. So doesn't mean I can't. Oh Lord, I'm laughing because I remember something. Oh Lord, those were the days. Yes, Poison Ivy. He has been sliding himself away from us. That Sly Jones there. Slipping. He's been sliding into other sectors. And we haven't been seeing him a lot on here, but it is what it is, though. Poison Ivy, I agree. Live and let live. Okay. Okay. Okay, Sly Jones. You going to Kingston. Okay. I mean, you're flying out of Kingston. Okay. 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 Okay, guys. I think I've been on here for a while. I can't believe you guys are up. I'm all talked out. I'm surprised I've been talking this long. I don't talk this long. I am not long-winded in person. I don't talk a lot. I'm a 15-minute type of girl. I'll do 15 minutes of talk, and by that time I'm done with you. Or I start tuning out. That's a quick trip. That's a really quick trip. Slide. How long is that gonna be? Like 45 minutes, probably. Hey, newbie. Newbie, I was watching your video not too well. How long have I been alive? Before, there was a short clip that you did where you were talking about your your husband. You did your little vent. It was so funny about your was it your sandwich that you were making? I don't. I get it. I get it. Newbie. I get it. You're funny. So I was catching up on your vid. I think it was like 2 minutes. That was funny. Let me see. Sly Jones says, I'm gonna buzz the beach, see how many other people are online tonight. Okay. Poison Ivy, you wanna visit Jamaica? I'm pretty sure you will one day. I hear some people are gonna go. I hear some people are gonna go to Jamaica. And I'm like, should I watch it and do my reaction or my reporting? Do they go live? I'm gonna go have to find out the channels and stuff. I don't know. Lavon, Lavon, do you know that every time I come on here, I say to myself, oh, I'm not gonna be long. And then when I'm done, I look at the time and I'm like, I've been on here for this long? The hell? Where did I find time to talk about that much stuff? Because I don't even talk like, like a lot. For real, for real. If it were, and that is why I'm not gonna say it. I'll try to stay up a little bit, Sly Jones. Poison Ivy, yeah, pray you get there. Poison Ivy, is your avatar a sim? Only gamers know those things, Lavon. I mean, Poison Ivy. I have no idea what a sim is. What is a sim? There we go. I told you. Some gaming stuff. She says it's her pic that she made into an avatar. For those who want to go check Sly Jones's channel out, let me drop this link so you could subscribe. Especially, hold on. Especially for those who want to do gaming and stuff, please check Slide out. I'm sorry. Okay, I'm back. So there goes his link right there. Please subscribe to Slide Jones. There goes his link in the chat. Oh, you did? Oh, oh, really? Hmm, that should be interesting. I saw a channel that does something like that, Slide Jones, and it has everyone from the beef sector on it. You know, it's funny. Yeah. So there goes his link. So go ahead and subscribe to Slide Jones. At least you'll encourage him to go live. Send, Slide has been so busy. We I feel honored having Slide over here tonight because we don't see you that often. Okay. Ooh, what? Where is that? Where can I see that Slide Jones? Where can do you where? Did you start uploading that yet? I want to see that shit. Let me know where I can find that. Did you upload it? Because he says he was gonna start a series. Oh Lord, oh Lord, jeez, oh Lord. Woo, ooh, look at this right here. Look there, look there, look there, look there. I'm dying. Oh Lord. Oh Lord. Oh Lord. Oh Lord. Oh Lord. Help me. Whew. That I want to watch that shit. When you're ready, let me know. I want to watch that shit. I really do. Oh really? You should have still done. You could have still done it. Slide after I fell out with. Well, after she fell out, because you didn't run. Ooh, you could have still. You can. There's still room for that. There's still people will still watch it. The fights were crazy too. You wouldn't have enough content because I didn't even respond to her like that because I don't care. Like nobody can bait me up to do you know what they want or give them the reaction that they wanted. So like in true beef sector, um, people thought that I was gonna fire up my live and be cussing with her. But no, I don't got time for that shit. I mean, it doesn't mean it, and to me, it's not weakness at all. It's just giving the person what they deserve, which is dust, dead ear, nothing. You know, it's dumb to me to argue with people like that. Well, her in particular, no, not worth it. Mm-mm. Nope. Exactly, poison ivy. We'll watch it. Oh Lord. Oh Lord. I got a funeral tomorrow. Um, it's in the morning too, so I think I should probably go get a few more hours in. Trying to figure out if I should. Oh well. Yeah, guys. So it is what it is. I'm gonna go now. I can't believe I'm on here this long. I always say that I'm coming on here real quick and then I'm gonna go. And then I end up being here for 2 hours, 20 minutes, and 17 seconds. One day I came on and I said I was gonna just do a quick live, and when I came off, it was like 6 hours and something. I don't mind coming on here and talking with you guys and stuff, but I surprise my own damn self because I don't be talking. You got some people who are natural at it, like they can talk up a storm for hours. I am not that person. Okay. You can't have a quiet person with a microphone open for too long. Okay. Hold on. So we're waiting for Sly Jones to get his what do you call it? What's the name that you give it, Slab? Your series. I can't wait to see it. Um I would I would love to know what my the avatar, is that the word you use? What I would look like. I'm curious. Sly Jones has a series, guys. Encourage him to put it out. He had a whole series planned to show, and he said he was gonna do the rest of it because myself and the lady over there fell out. But I think you should still put it out. You know what I'm saying? You should still put that shit out. People will watch it. It'll be a nice little fun stuff for people to watch. And people like the mess. So you can do it. Just make sure if you want some sound effects, if you're gonna put the part with me and her falling out, if you want me to actually cuss, I would actually do it in patois, and you can drop that shit in. Because there was not much, like audio of me cussing, because I really didn't see the need to cuss with her because it would really show who I was. She showed who she was, the way how she dealt with it. And I was not gonna be, another one of those persons that she does that shit with. So I didn't give her the energy, and I felt really good about it. I'm sorry. I'll give a light pat. Thank you, Poison Ivy. It took forever to make the characters, so that is why you need to play the darn thing. Upload that shit. Upload it. Yes, Lavon, watch it. Let's see how it goes. You should try it. The only thing that I don't like when like I watch some of these stuff is if the characters are moving too slowly and stuff. That's the only part that I don't like. Like when they're taking it long to like walk from one end of a room to the other, and that part. But we want to see it, especially because you said Tracy and Big Man had a baby. That should be darn interesting to see. Oh Lord, that should be messy. That should be really funny. Upload that series slide. You should. Okay, upload it. Ooh, the pee poop shower, pee pop. Oh, that p word pop. Okay, okay. They pop that pee. They shower. They work out. They have that s, and they do the most. Well, let us see it. I've only seen. I don't remember the name of the channel. If it's Sims Overdose or something like that, and they have like a little series like that. Have some people in the beef sector. So it's free. How do you go on it? Let me see. How do you do it? Poison Ivy. If he puts pasta in it, he has to put something has to come up with a grinder. That was epic. That grinder episode. That was an epic one because how he reacted to that grinder app going off. That was an that was something else. Pasta was not plain. Somebody brought it up the other day about that whole grinder app going off, and then we didn't see the pasta for like 2 weeks. Then you got somebody was over there. I can't remember the name of the person who had on their channel. There was this countdown, this thing that they were like, "Where is the pasta?" And they were trying to find him and stuff, and they've been talking about how many days he was missing and stuff. That was hilarious. There have been some interesting moments in the beef sector. I give it that, but the disrespectful parts I can't deal with. The part that drains your spirit. I can't do that. So mm-mm. Why is it? Poison Ivy says maybe let him marry Tim Blaine. Tim Blaine would cuss him out every day in that house. They'll be bickering and stuff. You know. Sly Jones says it's free to play. I'll figure it out. Sly Jones, come through with your series. That should be fun. Ooh, you gotta have some really crazy wigs for whoever you're gonna choose to play that role. You gotta find some disheveled, some crazy looking wigs, and you gotta comb the wig or brush the wig up to her face. You can't brush it back. You gotta put it up so the front, her edges, are covered at all times. So, oh yeah, his name was Troy Allen Lavon. Yes, Troy Allen had merch to sell, trying to find a pastor, you know. And before that, I'm trying to remember the name of the other app that he had. There was another app. Trying to remember the name. Let me know if my audio is okay, guys, because I don't know. I'm trying to remember the name of the other app that he was on that I'm hearing that the peep Wiley catfished him on. What was the name of it though? Does anybody remember the name of the app that the Pats that was catfished on? Yeah. So Sly Jones says I'm going to use a T. So you got a Tina Turner wig. Okay. No, not Grinder. There was one a few years before that he was on. Tinder was it? Was it Tinder? And they, why does he always get caught? That's the real thing. Was it Tinder? I don't know, but there was something that he was talking with what's his name? Wiley and some other whatever it was. And that's where the whole bring the lube thing came up from. There was a whole bring the lube thing, you know? So there was that, and then most recently was Grinder. Okay, recently was Grinder. So like he gets caught a lot. Like he doesn't know like how to. Oh, it is what it is. It's whatever. Actually, he's been through some stuff on here. Nobody knew he. After that whole Grinder incident, he took his time. Well, he came. He worked his way back in, and he's back. He's back in rare form again over here. You know, he's doing his thing again. Sometimes you gotta love the beef sectors. It comes with its good. It comes with its bad. It comes with its crazy also. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. Oh Lord, Grinder. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Oh Lord, help me. Help me, Jesus. Help me. Okay. Help me. Okay. All right. I've been trying to come off here for a while now. This is it for real. Let me check with Connie one more. Connie? Okay, everybody say bye to Connie. She's gonna laugh when she comes back watching this to see that she was on here and pretty much fell asleep, I think. So bye Connie. Bye Connie girl. Hold on, let me put her on this thing right here. Let me have a whole conversation with you. Hello, Connie girl. How was your day? I hope you had a good day. I hope you also had a good night. Right now, you're sleeping. I hope you have a really nice, peaceful sleep, a good rest. Okay, Connie? And I will see you around when I see you around. Okay, Connie girl? Okay, Connie girl? Bye, Connie. Connie's sleeping, guys. Connie, you know I love you, Connie girl. A views of you also. This happened to the views of you, and of course I put her up and I told everybody to say hi to say good night to a views of you. So we did that. Okay, Connie. Hope you have a good restful night, and I will see you around in the streets. Connie. Ooh, I heard her. She heard her name. Connie, is your microphone not working properly? I did hear you a while ago. New Biology says, just for the record, I made my sandwich and I'm about to go lay in. Right, girl? Right, girl? Connie, they say sleep well. hopefully when she watches it tomorrow, she'll see that you're telling her to sleep well. Because I don't know if it is her microphone that's not working really good, but I do know she must have fallen asleep. It's been about 35 minutes that I've not heard her, so she must have gone to sleep. Okay, okay. Oh, she's talking. You think so? She probably is. But I'm not gonna do her that. I'm gonna mute her microphone again. Let me mute the microphone. I muted her. I don't want her talking in her sleep. We don't want. I wonder if she cusses in her sleep. Oh god. Connie is my girl. Okay. New biology. I'm glad you made your sandwich and you're good. Have a good night, also, New Biology. All right, guys, this is where I'm going to wrap up. I came on here to say good night real quick and then get off. And my quick good night turned into 2 hours, 33 minutes, and 41 seconds. Okay. I want to thank you all for being a part of the live. For those who stayed up in the clouds, you can drop down next time. It's okay. I allow anybody in the chat because it's just YouTube at the end of the day. And it's not a problem. You can drop down in the chat. Doesn't matter whose channel you frequent or whoever you are. It really doesn't matter to me. Um, Feel free to subscribe if it's your first time here. Um, I want to thank everybody who came on the panel tonight. We had Connie came up and also behind the bar. Um, Connie has a channel. The link to her channel is in the chat. Behind the bar has a channel. The link to his channel is also in the chat. New Biology is in here. Please subscribe to New Biology. New Biology will be dropping her link shortly. Um, Also, Yamane's link is in the chat. Who else? I've dropped quite a number of links. Slide Jones is in here. So Slide Jones's link is also in the chat. So quite a number. I dropped Bricks and Babes link also. Who else's link? There are quite a number of links up there. So go ahead and subscribe to those channels. Check out other people's content, see what they got to offer, and support. Okay. I appreciate you all for being a part of this live, and I will see you maybe tomorrow or Sunday. Maybe tomorrow or Sunday. We'll see how it goes. I appreciate you all. Thank you so much for clicking the link. Thank you so much for watching from the coconut trees. Thank you so much for typing in the chat. Good night, New Biology. Good night, Lavon. Good night, Poison Ivy. Good night, Slide Jones. Good night. Who else was in here? Everybody else who was here. So Lavon, Slide, Poison Ivy, New Biology, everybody who is in here. Have a wonderful night. Well, it's morning, but you know what I mean. Um, Thank you so much for being a part of the live or listening in. I appreciate you all. What's a channel without subscribers? What is a channel without subscribers? I would be here talking to my darn self if there was nobody, in the coconut trees or listening or typing in the chat. And this is why I say, why do content creators continuously disrespect their subscribers? Why do they do that shit? Your supporters make you, or well, not make you, but your supporters are there to support. The hell you look like disrespecting them? That shit I could never understand. I could never get it. Or when they start getting certain numbers, they talk down. No, no. Mm-mm. Nope. Okay, guys. Good night, and I will see you when I see you. Let's listen to our little 30 seconds of drumming. Okay. Bye. Bye. Have a good Saturday, guys. Bye.